Tammy Slaton just went off on her followers on TikTok, and honestly, you guys, it's not making herself look very good. You guys, here is the scoop. Tammy, she's been on TikTok. She apparently is still dating that BBW King guy. Oh God, I'm so over the two of them. They were together in person. Long story short, she filmed a couple TikToks that, like, she's just asking for it. Like, she filmed one TikTok of her dancing to this song that was basically saying, "I am pregnant." And of course, what do you think happened? Everyone was freaking out saying, "Is Tammy pregnant?" Well, okay, she went on social media on her TikTok and just said, "No, I'm not pregnant." But she talks down to everyone, and she was saying it like super, honestly, pretty mad, like, she's going on a big list. "No, I'm not pregnant." Okay, then the BBW King guy that she's apparently dating, I guess, even though I'm kind of like, I don't know if they even actually are anymore, but apparently he posted something with a ring or something stupid with a ring emoji, and then she immediately came back and said, "I'm not engaged. It's just that he posted some stupid, weird ring thing, and it was just an emoji." Then she had like a bunch of weird bruises and crap on her arms and hands and stuff. Apparently, I don't know, she had to get stuff done at the doctor or something, and I guess that's why they couldn't find a vein. I guess apparently, according to Tammy, it was nothing but people were like freaking out, like, what is going on? It would kind of make sense with the whole pregnancy thing, but gosh, that seems like a pretty big long shot. The thing I'm going to say that's kind of interesting, though, is when they brought up the pregnancy rumors, Tammy immediately just came back and said, "No, that's not true." The interesting thing is this, though, you guys. She said, "I'm happy being an aunt." Obviously, she has Gage, Amy's son. She is an aunt. Not very happily, but she's an aunt. Let's give her that. But then she also said, "I'm also, if the man I was dating or married to had kids, I'd be happy to be a stepmom." And when I heard that, I said, wait a second, that is really weird. I know nothing about this Paul guy, literally nothing. I don't know if he has kids. I don't know if he was ever married. I have no idea. I know he was on Dr. Phil, and I think his name was like Paul or Philip. He has a twin brother, and the brother's name might be Paul, and his name was Philip, something weird like that. But anyway, I don't know anything about this guy. He's on Dr. Phil for literally liking bigger women. But the funny thing is this, though, you guys. Could you imagine if he had kids? When I heard that, I was like, oh my God. If Tammy Slaton became a stepmom, nothing against her, good or bad, but could you guys imagine? I mean, I'm sincerely standing here wishing her well. I have nothing but positive things to say about her. I'm just trying to wrap my head around her being a stepmother, and I'm like, ooh, I feel like Tammy comes off to me like she's like in her, like, teens. How is she going to be a stepmom? I mean, for all we know, this guy she's with, that's the other thing too, if she's even with him, he hasn't posted since the beginning of June. They were constantly posting together or tagging each other, so there's a chance they broke up. But there's a very legitimate chance. He was on the show. He filmed for 1,000 Pound Sisters for sure, because they were together in person. We know that they're filming season 3 right now, for sure that they filmed it together. Absolutely, I have no doubt in my mind. So there's a chance that he went on the show, got sick and tired of it. Maybe he got sick of her. Maybe he just, I don't know. He kept calling people out for like saying that, it was just stupid. People kept saying that he was using her, which he very easily could be. And even if he's not using her, he definitely doesn't want her to lose any weight. So it's like either way is negative. But people were calling him out, and he could have just gotten sick of the negativity. So there's a chance that they could have ended it. I feel like they're still kind of together though, but either way, could you guys imagine if they are still together and if he actually did have kids? Because why would she word it like that? That just seems so weird to word, but I mean, he could definitely not have kids, but if he did have kids and Tammy Slaton became a stepmom, oh my God, the drama. I personally cannot even imagine what that would be like. I wish Tammy well, you guys. I really, honestly, truly do. Another thing that's kind of interesting too before I sign off for the day with Tammy and the whole 1,000 Pound Sister family is apparently Tammy did share some info about how the whole TLC surgery thing works. I did not process when this happened, but Amy got the procedure. Chris is now getting the procedure, and I think he actually, you guys, I heard a rumor that someone saw him working at a McDonald's months ago after season 2 came out, and he said, no, I'm gonna get the procedure really soon. And so that was probably in like February, so probably now he probably already got it. So now I'm kind of like, ooh, he's probably lost quite a bit of weight. Like Chris, her brother, he wanted to lose weight. He was taking it serious. He wanted to be there for his family. I love Tammy so much, but I feel like she wasn't taking it as serious. I'm sorry, that's just how I kind of feel. So yeah, but she made a comment like, that TLC, I guess, pays for their surgeries. I never kind of thought that, because you guys don't already know I'm a big 90 Day Fiance guy, and on 90 Day Fiance, I've heard from everyone, if you fly somewhere, if you do anything, you got to pay for it. And I don't know how the procedures and whatnot works in 90 Day Fiancé, but I always kind of just figured, unless you're a huge A-lister like, Angela or something, you got to pay for your own. Like Larissa, she got a bunch of stuff done, and I heard she had to pay for it on her own. I heard. I could be wrong. That's what I heard, though. So it's like, I always kind of figured, how could they pay that? Because, like, Amy, I don't even think she doesn't even work. I know Chris works at McDonald's as a manager, but still, so he can't make that much money. And so the procedure's not cheap at all. But now it kind of makes sense. That would make a lot more sense if TLC just did pay for the whole thing, because, yeah, how could they ever pay for that on their own? Well, guys, before I sign off for the day, there's been some info leaking about Jerry, who was Tammy's ex-boyfriend. I've had people reach out to me saying that, like, I guess what kind of happened was I had a follower who was like kind of talking to him. I don't know if it was in a romantic way or what. I was also talking to Jerry too, but Jerry, he's a tough guy to communicate with because it takes kind of a while to respond, and it's just like, it's hard. He's hard to have a conversation with, I will say that. But I've talked to him. He's gotten back to me very short, very vague conversations. I've tried to get him to come on this channel for an interview. There was some speculation that he has a new lady, I guess, but I haven't heard anything for sure, and he will not come on this channel for an interview as of yet. Maybe in the future, but now, at least, yeah, definitely not now anytime soon. Well, guys, 1,000 pound sisters. Tammy apparently not pregnant. Yeah, not having a baby, not engaged either, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of weird, kind of fishy, but apparently she's still just doing her own thing. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit the comments below, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.